Hey YouTube, it's your girl Mayat, and I am back with another ChatGPT video. I'll be calling ChatGPT, aka Chat. So I wanted to do this beginner's guide for those of you who are new to ChatGPT, or maybe you've heard of ChatGPT before and have not used it. So here we're going to go through my experiences using ChatGPT and what I've found useful. Of course, always seek professional advice. So first of all, what is it and how to use it in 2025? Why is everyone talking about ChatGPT? How you can access and use it. We're going to go over some beginner uses and some final tips. So first, ChatGPT is changing the way we work, learn, and communicate. So what exactly is it? Is it blue? Is it green? Is it gray? Is it bad? Is it good? You guys get the point. I'm just having some fun. You can start using ChatGPT today. You don't have to be tech savvy. You don't have to be able to troubleshoot. All you need is access to the internet, either a computer or a phone, anything that has a web browser, or you can download an app. You can start using ChatGPT. One of the first things you're going to do to access chat is to go to chat.openai.com, or you can download the ChatGPT app. So what is ChatGPT? It is an AI chatbot that was created by OpenAI. It is known as a natural language and can help with many things like writing, planning, your personal study tutor. And I mentioned change. Want to read this quote by Albert Einstein: "The measure of intelligence is the ability to change." Remember another quote: change is constant. Things are constantly changing. So I mentioned ChatGPT at the beginning is changing the way that we work. So this is all part of change. And here on the screen, we have how to access ChatGPT. I just mentioned that earlier. You can download the ChatGPT app. It is available on Android as well as on the iOS, the Apple system. Or you can open any web browser and navigate to chat.openai.com. And as soon as you get there, you will see a box that you can start typing in your questions, your responses, or just simply say hello. Here we have some of the beginner uses for what you can use ChatGPT for. So one is writing, planning, studying, and support, to name a few. So you can use it to edit. I've used it to edit my writing. What did I write there? The tone, you can use it to change different tone, 80s, 90s, explorative, persuasive, informational. You can use it to plan, such as planning your meals, planning your schedule. You can use it to study. Ask it to test you, quiz you. Test and quiz are pretty much the same thing, but you can ask it to test you. I think I did a video where I went over the timetables, and I had it test me on that, and that was really cool. You can use it for that. And the last thing I had on the previous screen was support. You can have it generate affirmations for you, Bible verses, different devotionals. It can pull all of those things up for you. So some final tips for beginners, which are very important. Start simple. You can start by saying hello, hi, whatever, get some ideas. You can check out some of the other videos that I have completed. Be specific. The more specific you are, the better responses that you will get. And third, practice, and practice. Just like anything else, the more you use it, the more you'll get used to it. And you can even create your own little GPT and keep experimenting. All these videos that I'm doing, they're all part of experimentation. So I hope you guys have liked this video, beginner's guide to ChatGPT for 2025. In the second part of the video, I'm going to do the demo where I go into ChatGPT and show you guys how to start simple and how to be more specific. I also have some other videos, edit smarter. I'll link it in the description box. That's also about how to use ChatGPT. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Maya. This is part 2 of beginner's guide for ChatGPT. What is it and how to use it? So in this video, I tried something new. I did some slides, and this was my first time doing a voiceover, and it was interesting. I tried it on 3 different medium, and I'm pretty sure the next one is going to be way better than this one. But I did a voiceover for part 1, and I've learned so much about how to link it. So let's just get right to part 2, which is the demonstration of what we spoke about in part 1. So here you see I am already on ChatGPT, and I am using the plus. So if you are brand new, I believe I can go here and go to ChatGPT, and I'm gonna sign off. Let's see, does it automatically sign me in? I'm gonna log off so you guys can see. Log out. All right, so I'm logged off now. Stay logged out. Okay, so I'm logged out now. At the beginning, you don't really need to set up an account to start using chat, but it is helpful if you have an account because it will keep the history of your chat, and you can go back and reference it and ask it questions about it and pull it up. It's, think of it as a notebook. So it'll keep a record of the discussions that you have with it. So one of the first beginner tips is to start simple, and you can start as simple as just saying hello. And I love it. And, say hello, how can I help you? I mean, it's so polite. So this is on the free version. I'm going to tap back over here to the plus version, which is let's see. I think it signed me out because I signed out of the other one. All right, we'll just stay with the free version for today, for this video. So hello, how can I help you? And I like to ask it about the weather in California. So I've done a few videos about that. If you want to plan your day, what's the weather like in whatever city that you're in? What's the weather like in California? All right, so here it tells you what the weather is like in some major cities. Since I was not specific, I didn't ask it for a particular city. You see, it gave me weather for the major cities, some of the major cities in California. I don't see San Diego on here, but oh yeah, San Diego is here. So if you have a particular city or a particular town that you're interested about, you can zoom that in. You can zoom it in there and type it in there. Right, so we talked about writing emails or letters. I've done that in 2 ways. I usually start off by writing my own email, and I will ask it to revise it, to make it clearer, to make it more concise, to make it longer, shorter, all of that. So I'm just going to ask it to, so I have an example for you guys to write. Please write a note reminding me to check the weather before my trip. This is an imaginary trip, you guys. I don't have a trip coming up. So I just told her to please write a note reminding me to check the weather before my trip. And within seconds, don't forget to look up the weather forecast the day before you leave so you can pack appropriately and plan for changes. Especially important if you're heading to California. Temperatures can vary a lot between coastal and inland. And let's say you wanted something shorter. You can just, you don't have to say please. Please make it shorter and more concise. I just wanted something quick. Check the weather before your trip so you can pack and plan accordingly. Let's say I wanted a more thorough reminder. All right, so you got a more thorough one. On the other hand, you could also have, you know, as I mentioned earlier, you could have a piece of writing and put it, copy and paste it in there and ask it to revise it for you. If you want it more informational, persuasive, exploratory, research, scientific research, whatever type of paper is, you can specify how you want it. Let's do a meal planning one. Please plan a vegan meal. Let's just start with that. Please plan a vegan meal. So I started a little broad, right? Please plan a vegan meal. So here we go. It gave me a recipe. And now I want I want a meal that I can cook in 20 minutes. So I'm going to say, please provide a vegan menu where each meal takes less than 20 minutes to prepare and only uses fresh, natural vegetables, fruits, and nuts. So that's being more specific. So here we have breakfast. Okay, so let's look at the first one, right? The first one we have breakfast, scrambled eggs. Oops, not scrambled eggs, but tofu scramble with avocado toast. For breakfast, lunch was quinoa chickpea salad bowl. Dinner was coconut lentil curry with brown rice. Wow, that sounds delicious, you guys. Dessert, oh my god, there's dessert too. Dark chocolate and almonds, chia pudding with almond. Oh, chia pudding is the bomb. With almond milk and berries. So now I specify that the meal should take less than 20 minutes to prepare, and it should only use natural fruits, vegetables, and nuts. So here we have the breakfast ideals, which seem to be mostly fruits and nuts. Lunch ideals, cucumbers. Oh, but they didn't provide rainbow veggie salad with avocado and lemon. Okay, so here are all the veggies: cucumber, cherry, bell pepper, avocado, and lemon. Quick veggie guide. So if you have dietary restrictions, things that you're avoiding, things that you want to add, you could be just as specific as I was in the last one and ask it to create some recipes. Dinner, quick veggie stir fry. We have zucchini, broccoli, mushroom, red onion, garlic, handful of cashews, fresh herbs, lime or lemon. And here you have a veggie stir fry, totally loaded with veggies. And snack options, we have fresh veggie stick and fruit plate. I don't really see a dessert for this one. Okay, the last thing that I mentioned is schedule. Would you plan my schedule for tomorrow? All right, so it's asking me, what time do you wake up and go to bed? Any fixed commitment? Do you want time set aside for exercise, meals, relaxations, hobby, errands, any priorities or goals? So it's going to help you refine your schedule to make it a little bit clearer and more specific, because I started with a broad statement. Would you plan my schedule? All right. I did another video where I did the study portion. So I'm not going to demonstrate that today, but I am going to ask it to provide some devotionals. And depending what your faith and your belief is or are, you can be more specific and specify it based on your particular belief. So I'm going to ask it to please provide some daily devotionals. So one thing that I found, like for these daily devotionals, you sort of like have to log in and ask it to provide them. So here we go. The verse thought, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. So here's the reflection thought. Each day is a fresh start, an opportunity to live with intention. Before the world gets noisy, pause, breathe deeply, ask yourself, how can I be present and purpose for today? Prayer focus, help me start this day with gratitude and clarity. Let my actions reflect love, kindness, and purpose. So here we have a morning devotional, purpose and presence. Here we have a midday devotional, strength in stillness, in quietness, and trust is your strength, from Isaiah 30:15. Amid the busyness, take a moment to be still. Quiet isn't weakness, it's where clarity, strength, and wisdom grow. Pause and reconnect with your deeper purpose. Prayer focus, grant me peace in this moment. Help me let go of rushing and rest in trust, knowing I am guided. Devotional 3 in the evening, reflection and release. Wow, this is so powerful, you guys. The whole day, you're starting your day right. Midday, you're kind of like checking in, and then in the evening, you're letting go of the hustle and bustle of the day. Come to me, all you who are weary, and I will give you rest. As the day ends, reflect on what went well and what you'll like to release. Growth happens when we learn, not when we are perfect. Let go. You've done enough. Prayer focus. Thank you for today. I release what I cannot control and rest in the peace that tomorrow brings new grace. And with that, I am going to end this beginner's guide to ChatGPT, what it is and how to use it in 2025. I hope that you have liked and enjoyed this video. If so, make sure you press that I'm getting tongue-tied at the end, you guys. Make sure you hit the subscription button and hit that notification sound so you don't miss my next video. Till next time, stay blessed.